So let's open this up. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to open up our code again. It's getting quite beefy, isn't there? This might be the biggest piece of TypeScript you've written so far. For this, let me know. Let me know in the comments if you made it this far. Yeah. Okay. So what we now need to do is to introduce another property up top, which we're going to call moderator names. Okay. And that is going to be a type of. That's not player because we can't specify that as a property. So I say hz dot prop types. I'm sorry. Dot, and it's going to be a string array. It's going to be just a list of names. Now, watch out because this is going to be case sensitive, all right? It's going to be absolutely case sensitive for you. If you type someone's name in with the wrong capitalization, it's going to go horrifically wrong. So I'm just going to move over here away from this thing. Just line this camera up. Okay, there you go, perfect. Wonderful. Okay, so moderator names, I'm also going to give it a default list, okay? So if I say default, this is the one thing that I will. And because it's an array, I can pass in a couple of options there, so let's see if that gets any better. So we've got this as a property. If I now start providing a list of names with 3 dots, I.tiger, you've got to type this exactly right. Don't get any casing right. Don't put any spaces. It's very, very important. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to leave 3.8 builder out of there, but I could put 3.8 builder in there. Just by doing this, and I could basically build up a list. Don't forget if it knocks, and I'm spell it wrong on purpose. Actually, I'll put in a few extra R's. So we can actually just space this out a bit like so. So that's now created that. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. See how that works. Cool. Yes. So we're now going to try and make this so only options can be clicked by and moderators. Right? So to do this, we've got our functions here, okay? And the actuals of actions are, well, it's all of that, isn't it? So what I need to do is test whether or not the issuer is actually a moderator. So I'm going to say if issuer, or rather I want to see if s dot props, and I think it contains, it's probably the way that I want to do this. Yeah. Maybe includes. Yeah, okay, let's go for includes. So we're going to say if this dot props dot moderator names dot includes show. And what are we saying? Includes italic issuer dot link, I guess. Dot, and then remember it's a player object, so we need to do a gap there with an open close there, okay? And then what we can do is we can just sort of pull this over here and then put this down here. That's going to give us a bit of nesting, but again, it's not criminal at this stage. Now, you're noticing I have to do this to every single one. So what I intended to do is write a new function I can reuse. So I'm going to call this is moderator, okay? And that's going to take in a type of player. So I don't want to repeat that long mess every time, and if I need to make changes to it, it'd be much easier to do it this way. So we're going to return a Boolean value, okay? I'll say Boolean. And we're going to say return, and look at this, we can just grab this line here, pull it over there, and just line that with a little semicolon. So, of course, player. Yeah, it's what's out. It's more generic because it is just a lookup. So player.name.get. So we're saying if the moderator names array that we specify as a property includes player.name.get. So again, this is not the most secure of admin panels. Don't forget, I'm not claiming for this to be bulletproof or hack proof, but you know, it'll do. 99.9% of cases, it'll work. So we're going to say if this dot is moderator, yeah, and then we're going to pass in the issuer here. So that is a process known as refactoring. It's where we try and declutter things by cutting those areas of functionality out and giving them more meaningful names. And then I'm going to, let's see, copy this line here. And I'm going to put it into the start of the release player. Okay. Oops. And then I'm going to hop this down to here. Okay. I'm going to grab this and put this down here. And we're going to go, oops, finish, just there. Okay. So we've now locked this off. So only moderators can press these buttons. And the moderators need to be listed there. At the moment, I've got True Tiger can absolutely press these buttons, okay? But 3-eyed builder, who's a camera bot, cannot. So we're going to test that now. If I now hit run here, so 3-eyed builder is running amok, and she's going out to the admin panel. She sees some tasty options, and she wants to kick the 3-eyed tiger. Okay? Doesn't work when she kicks it. Nothing happens. However, True builder runs into the world. She's going to stand just here. True tiger wakes up. Something comes across. Right, so he can see. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, the layer's a bit messed up on this, but that's okay. We'll come back and fix that. So if I hit kick on this, what happens? Nothing at all. But yeah, did it actually trigger anything? No. Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder. It does look like it's a bit screwed up. Let me restart the world a sec. Ah, okay. So that's yeah, a restart was needed for that. So if I now hit the kick button on me, oh, if I hit release actually, it doesn't. It does work. That's good. Just took a second. So I've hit release now, and that absolutely does work, which is wonderful. And now I'm gonna hit release on you as well. So we're gonna test if I can fire that command at you. Yeah, perfect. That's wonderful. But if I can stand behind this panel now, so you can kind of just see me, you're going to run across now in front of this whole thing. And you're going to jump into the panel. And you can't really hear, but I'm going to try and tick release on through a tiger. Are you ready? Yeah, it doesn't work. You see even the log down below is not showing any motion. Can't even use it on yourself. That's good. So that shows the is moderator check. Works. So what we're going to do now, if we come out of here, is we're going to go on. Let's just reposition a second. Sorry. Sorry, pull the screen down as well. Whoop. Up.